Well, good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Apron Strings. It's a good day to do something good for yourself. And so today, we're going to make Jamu shots, J-A-M-U. My friend said, did you say Jello shots? No, Jamu shots. This originated in Bali in Indonesia, and they are served in the restaurants there. They're very healthy for you. Just to maintain good health. Some of the benefits: it supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, which that fire cider was good for that. Lowers cholesterol, it's an antioxidant, improves digestion, and could aid in weight loss. Well, we all need a little of that, or most of us do. I have a friend that's been making this for a long time, and she just drinks one shot of it every day to maintain her health. And I've been going to make it and never have. So when I went online and researched it, it has a lot of benefits that I think Troy and I both need. So I'm going to make some of it and keep it in the refrigerator, and we can drink a little bit of it each day. And while pineapples are on sale, I'm going to buy my pineapples and go ahead and take the core out and save it and chop up the meat of the pineapple. And then in another little bag I'll put my turmeric and my ginger and the core of the pineapple. And then I'll put it all in a bag together in the freezer. Then when I need to make some more of this, I can just pull that bag out and have it ready. So you'll see what I'm talking about as we make our Jamu shots. It takes a pineapple, some ginger root and turmeric root, about a half a cup of each, maybe a little less. 1 lemon, the whole lemon, peel and all, and water. And what we're going to do is dress our pineapple, save the core. And in the Vitamix or your blender, put the core and your turmeric and ginger and lemon and whiz it up real good. And then we're going to strain it, and then we'll do what we do next. Now the difference in this and the fire water, this is ready to use immediately. So we'll have this to start drinking today. So I'm going to bring y'all over to the butcher block and I'll let you see what I'm doing, and we'll get the Jamu juice made and in the ice box and ready for me and Troy to be just as healthy as we can be. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chop up my turmeric and ginger and get that out of the way. It doesn't have to be chopped a lot because I'm going to put it in the Vitamix, and it whizzes it up really well. And I'm going to strain it anyway, so if it's got the peel on it, the peel in it or whatever, that's okay. You know, I think she didn't use quite as much as this is calling for, because you can find all kinds of recipes online, you know. But the turmeric is what I need, because sometimes I have a little trouble with my joints, and so does Troy. So I'll go ahead and so that's 3 little fingers of turmeric, came to about a half a cup. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my Vitamix container. 1 lemon, organic if you can get it. And I cut the ends off, and I'm just going to put it in there because, like I said, it's going to be whizzed up and not be much of anything left of it. Okay, some ginger, and I'm not going to peel my ginger either because, like I said, it's going to be pulverized and strained. And I'm going to do about a half of a cup of ginger. Now the messy part starts. We're going to do Let's see, somebody told me the best way to do a pineapple. I'll see if I can remember. I've cut the bottom and top off to make it easy to handle. And I'm going to save this core. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in. You know, a lot of your vitamins and goodness is in the core of the pineapple. Now that, with 3 cups of water, is going to be whizzed in a minute. But while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and clean this pineapple up and get the chunks ready, because this stays in your drink. Now you can either use water or you can use coconut water. If you use coconut water, you get a little bit of electrolytes from it, which that's good. So it's your call there. I don't want any of that. I've got me a trash bowl over here. I'm going to finish my pineapple, and when I get it all cleaned up and ready, I'll bring y'all back. How's that? Okay, I've got my pineapple, the good body of the pineapple, chopped, and I have my other ingredients in my container here. So I'm going to add my water and go over to the Vitamix and whiz it up, and I'll be right back over here and show you what we're going to do next. It's good stuff. Okay, I've got everything in my Vitamix here. Let's see if I can bring y'all a little bit closer. Okay, and I'm going to add my 3 cups of water. It's 2 to 3 cups. I'm going to add 3. And then I'm going to pulverize this, and I'm going to turn it off where y'all won't have to listen to the noise once I whip it up at the high speed. Okay, I've got it all. I did that for about 30 seconds, and I've got it all pulverized. So what I have to do now is I'm going to take this back over to the butcher block, and I'm going to strain it. So let's move the camera back, and we'll do the rest of it. Okay, here's the dry pulp that I have squeezed and got everything out that I can. And I have right at 4 cups that I've strained out with the turmeric and all in it. And I'm going to add this back to the Vitamix container and add my pineapple, and I'm going to add some honey. Now you add honey to taste, and I'm just going to whiz it up and taste of it till I get it like I want it. So let's go back over to the Vitamix and get busy. Okay, to start with, I'm going to put about a 1/2 cup of honey. I mean a 1/4 of a cup of honey. I did a 1/2 of this 1/2 cup. Put my juice back in. I need all of that turmeric out of there, so. Snap my lid on. Okay, the same process. I'm going to turn it on. Cut my speed up to 10. Okay, I've got it all blended, I think. And I'm going to try to be careful here, not get it everywhere. I'm going to get me a spoon out so I can taste it. Yep, that's just right. Now I probably got a little extra turmeric in it, maybe ginger too. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, but that's okay with me. So let's get back over to the butcher block. Okay, I've got our Now, you can use a NutriBullet or whatever blender you have to do that first blending and chopping and then straining. And then, of course, whatever you want to for the second one. Now, a Vitamix just totally pulverizes it. So I don't have any chunks of pineapple in this if I ran it long enough. So I've got a half-gallon jar here. And I'm going to see, I probably will have a little bit more than that, but I can put it in something else. That's pure goodness for your joints and everything else. It's good for you. I'll let that foam settle down into liquid, and Troy and I'll have us a little bit of that here directly. But that's what it's all about. Now, when I went ahead and Googled it so that I could tell y'all about it, because Sydney's been taking this for a long time, and I have to confess, I bought 2 or 3 pineapples planning on making it, and I didn't get around to it. So, the major health benefits of Jamu juice. It's great for overall wellness. Fresh ginger root and fresh turmeric are known antioxidants, and they're full of vitamin C with a long history in traditional Asian medicine. Its anti-inflammatory properties. The curcumin, the compound that makes turmeric yellow, is a powerful anti-inflammatory substance. It fights viruses. Studies show that curcumin is a promising disease preventer and therapeutic candidate for the virus we've been fighting. It lowers your cholesterol. Studies have shown that turmeric can lower your total cholesterol and support your overall heart health. So a summary of the health benefits: it supports the immune system, it reduces inflammation, it helps lower cholesterol, it's antioxidant, so it gets rid of the free radicals in your system, improves your digestion, and can aid in weight loss. So we're going to start taking us a little shot of this every day and see if it makes a difference. Troy's been having trouble with his foot. I mean, if it one thing get well and something a hop somewhere else. He was having trouble with his wrist, and that got better, and he's never had arthritis like this. I mean, it's like bam, everything at once. But his foot, it's on the side and it hurts. Well, when he was taking the steroid for COVID, all of that got better. So that helped with the inflammation. So now that he's through with his medication, it's back. So I'm hoping, that's one reason I went ahead and got busy to make this. I'm hoping that it'll help his joints and he won't be battling with this kind of like gout all over your body, but it isn't gout. So I'm hoping this will help, and I'll give y'all a report if he thinks it's doing him some good or not. I hope y'all are enjoying these 2 or 3 little health videos that I'm doing. I think I'm done now. Like I told you, I believe in herbs and healthy stuff, but I'm not going to push that on y'all. If it's something I think you need to know, or if I'm making a tincture and I think you might want to watch, I'll bring you along. But I'm all about natural healing and natural health and homeopathic medicine over Big Pharma. I just think it's healthier for your body. So, y'all take care of yourself and come back here in a day or 2 and we'll do something else. And before I end this one, or after I end it, I may run out and gather some goldenrod, and if I do, I'll try to take y'all along to see what I'm doing. I'm going to hang it up to dry, and then I'm going to make a tincture out of it. So we may gather us this, I guess this is the gold day. We may gather some goldenrod here in a minute. But if we don't, I'll see y'all again in a day or 2 with another video. The good Lord bless you. Put a few extra things in your pantry. I just read where they said that the shortage is going to extend into 2022. And people are panicking over being able to have Christmas. So what did I tell y'all on the last video or so? Get your Christmas goodies bought ahead of time so you can have your usual treats and your meal. And you might do a little shopping if you can find something that you're wanting to buy, because we don't know what's going to happen with all this mess. Take care, and I'll see you again in a day or so.